This game is called Momodora, Reverie Under the Moonlight. Welcome, guys. This has been another one on my long list of games that I've wanted to tackle, and we're gonna be doing it now. Hooray! So, thanks for joining, everybody. Right away to begin, you may have noticed this is neither Tales of Vesperia nor Assassin's Creed, the other games I'm going through, and neither of those games are cancelled. Don't worry, anyone who's fans of those. In fact, this is now the third game in the rotation, which I need to address, so I'm gonna do a little state of the channel kind of preamble here. I know that's not kosher normally to be at start of videos, but I do think I need to address this. If you guys don't like that, feel free to skip ahead just a few minutes, because I'm going to be rambling about my channel for just a minute. I know, it sucks, but at least I'm giving you guys a warning, alright? So, you know, feel free to scroll. Once you have scrolled to a moment where we skip past this title screen, that's when the actual game starts and I'm done rambling. Okay? We all cool? Thank you. Yes, so as you can see, I'm making a little experiment on the channel to try and do 3 games at the same time instead of the usual 2. That way there will be a couple of episodes of, well, for now, Tales of Vesperia on Monday and Tuesday. Assassin's Creed will be moved to Wednesday and Thursday, and now Momodora will be dropping on Friday and Saturday, and Sunday I will have a day to catch my breath, I guess. There were a couple of reasons why I decided to do this. The first reason was that I noticed how far ahead I was in episodes, because I've been doing a lot of recording. I think I'm like 12 weeks ahead, which is a little too much, honestly. I know professional YouTubers do a lot of episodes well in advance. I'm not even professional, and I think I'm ahead of the schedule of these people. Because there are a lot of reasons why you need to be well ahead. I know for sure. I've had a couple of moments in my life where I ran out of episodes on this channel, and we've had to go on hiatus, and that sucks. And I don't want to do that, but of course I do have a huge leeway at the moment. The other thing is, I don't know if you guys know, but there's a lot of amazing games in the world. Like, honestly, I love video games. And I want to share them with you guys. I've found this to be incredibly rewarding playing games for this channel. Even games where maybe they were a little slower in hindsight. I'm like, well, this wasn't such a great experience, this game, maybe. Still, I think I got more out of those games doing recordings for you guys than if I had just played them on my lonesome. Not that I can't enjoy games on my lonesome, but, you know, there's something fun about making these episodes. I really dig it. What was I thinking? Right. So, because there's so many games I want to play, having only 2 games running on the channel limits all the games I can go through. There's a hard limit on how many games a person can play through in their life. I know it's maybe a little early for me. All my joking about me feeling old as shit, I know I'm not that old, but still, like, makes you think, like, man, I could be playing so many other games, compounded with the fact that some of the games I play take really long to play through. Tales of Vesperia is still going on. It looks like it's gonna be something like 130 episodes by the looks of it, is my guess. And if you do the math, that's 65 weeks, so that's over a year just doing Tales of Vesperia. Yakuza was also over 100 episodes, so that's also 50 weeks, almost a year to play one game. And I wouldn't trade that experience away, like I said. I love those games so much. Vesperia is great, Yakuza is great, other long series have been fantastic. But those totally eat up the time slot for other games. If I commit to playing giant games all the time, I'm only going to get so many games done in the lifetime of this channel. It's the sad truth. So that's why I thought I need to step it up a little bit. I need to play 3 games so that I can still get through a wide variety of games. I can get through all the ones I do. Like, you know, Assassin's Creed also made me think. Like, I'm having so much fun with Assassin's Creed that that I would love to play all of them. Right now I'm such an Assassin's Creed high, just playing the first game, which I know is like a subpar one compared to the later ones. Not subpar, but like, it's still flawed compared to how good some of the later ones are. I could happily play through all of the Assassin's Creeds, but that's a lot of gameplay. If I were to stop playing every other game, just play Assassin's Creed on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, I think I would still spend like a couple of years, 2, 3, maybe even 4 years, playing nothing but Assassin's Creed. And then we'd be missing out on stuff. I want to play the Shantae games. I played the Shantae Risky's Revenge in 2016, and I still haven't gotten around to playing another Shantae, which I want to do. I want to play... I'd like to do some big JRPGs. I haven't touched any of the Atelier games yet that I've been talking about. There's several Ys games I want to play. There's Trails of Cold Steel I haven't touched yet, and that's an even bigger RPG than Tales of Vesperia, oh my god. So I thought this is the only option, really, as I looked at it, if I want to keep playing all these fun games, but, you know, still have a wide variety of games and get to play them all. I gotta step up it. I step up my game, excuse the pun. I'm gonna try and play 3 games on the channel at once. Oh boy. Now, all that said, I feel some trepidation about this. A couple of years ago, there was a short period where I thought I could get away with 6 episodes a week. I thought I could record that many episodes, and then I got hit with so much commitments and events and social life stuff that I was unable to record for an entire month. I think it was like 2016 or 2017 when this happened. And I almost ran out of episodes that time, and I had to stop doing the 6 episodes a week. So that experiment back then, it was, you could consider it a failure. But right now, like I said, I have a huge lead on episodes. I feel like my schedule right now in my life is such that with a little bit of effort and a little bit of commitment, I think I can keep up doing these episodes this time. That time was a different time in my life. Now we're in a different stage. Now we're in a stage where I think I can pull this off. Not that it doesn't make me sweat, like am I going to have time for any other commitment in my life, and of course I will. I just need to not be a lazy bum, I guess. I need to kind of improve my work ethic, is the reality. But since I'm a little scared, that's why we're playing Momodora now, because I looked at the episode length, I looked at the game length, and this one's a fairly short game. So I think for this third game, at least for this one and a couple ones, I'm gonna play a couple of shorter games, just so that, you know, if this experiment is a failure again, it's only a short game, I can get through them quickly, I can rectify the situation. We won't leave any games hanging, which would be unfortunate, and I can return to the 4 episodes a week format, or a couple of games at a time. I think that's the safest way that I can ease myself into this new schedule, is by playing a couple of shorter games. Momodora only seems to be, I think it was under 10 hours, the main game, if you just, you know, I go to howlongtobeat.com to check these. If you just do the main quest, it's only less than 10 hours. It'll be like maybe 10 hours, a little bit over 10 hours if I do a bunch of side stuff. So I think that's perfect, and I'll try to figure out something else which would be a nice, brisk, short game to play after Momodora, just to, like, keep up this experiment. Alright, I tried to keep that preamble as short as I could, but boy did it go on for long. But now, let's actually get to what you guys are looking forward to, especially you guys who weren't interested in channel politics. Let's get into Momodora. This game looks interesting. Its art style is charming, and I digs the gameplay, what I've seen a little bit. It's a kind of a Metroidvania thing, I believe. It's got cool boss fights, what I've seen. There's a centipede demon that shows up early in this game, which looked really cool. That's the only boss I've seen beforehand. Otherwise, I'm going in very blind in this. And it's just got a cool indie game aesthetic. So let's boogie. Select control type. We are going to go with the controller, although, once again, it defaults to... I think those are Xbox symbols. I don't know if they're Xbox or Steam controller, I never know, but they're not PlayStation controller, because there's letters instead of symbols. That's fine, I will figure it out. Look, there's only 6 buttons to use, and then the movement, which I hope is allowed with the analog stick. It's not a lot to get through. Let's see, select difficulty. Easy, for people who aren't used to playing video games. Normal, for people who are used to playing side-scrolling games. Hard, a tougher challenge, not recommended for first-time players. I've heard this game is a little difficult in general. It is a demanding game, so I think normal is a safe bet for us. I'm not gonna go for easy quite yet, we'll see how hard it really is. Let's go with normal, shall we? Like, I really dig this look. It's beautiful, this kind of... I'm always a sucker for moving grass in video games. It's such a nice, small touch, but it always makes the environment come alive in a little way, doesn't it? I really dig it. And the art style, it's not the most mind-blowingly detailed pixel art, but it's got a clear own art style that I do love. I think it looks good. At least the scene we're seeing right now, it looks really neat. Alright. I'm afraid this is as far as I can take you. I'm sorry. Anything close to the city is too dangerous. Surely that shouldn't be a problem for a priestess like you. Fighting using a leaf must be difficult. Ooh, a maple leaf, eh? Whoa! Are we up into Canada, are we, eh? Oh my, oh dear, oh my, oh yeah. But I have faith in your ability to seal the curse away. It has spread to your land too, after all. For now, maybe the best you can do is seek an audience with our queen. And we are in it, so, does... Oh, that's kind of cute, the Lyle animation. Does analog stick work? It does! That's appreciative. Man, animation is fluid. That's really cool where you stop. There's a little skidding down, slowing down animation there. So she stops. I actually forget what this character's name is. It was mentioned in the description of the game, but it's Sister something. Let me do a really quick Google for this. So, or actually, let's talk to this guy first. Maybe he'll mention it. I'm sorry. Anything close to the city is too dangerous. For now, maybe the best you can do is seek an audience with our queen. Right. I think this is also going for the kind of not spelt out storytelling. I hesitate to drop a certain game series name because I'm always drawing parallels to that game, and a lot of people always draw parallels to that game, but a game with very, like, not spelled out storytelling. Let's see, the character's name, who we are playing here, this is... okay. The story follows a priestess named Kaho. Oh, okay. Well, I must have read there was a sister something somewhere in these Momodora games, but I must have missed that. No, this is a Kaho. Alright then. That's who we are. What's we got here? Nothing in our inventory. We got a maple leaf as a key item. A sacred leaf harvested from the Lund tree. These leaves, blessed by the matriarch, are indestructible. Sharp enough to purify enemies, it is the main weapon of Western priestesses. Fascinating. We got a map, but it's a bit light on details. Got settings, we're fine with those. Return to title screen, we're not going to be doing that now. Alright, now let's review our buttons. So neither of the Neither of the left shoulder or left button, left trigger, left shoulder do nothing, because one of those was use item. We have no items yet. Alright, right trigger is our bow and arrow, which we also apparently have, in addition to our maple leaf. Now X is jump. X on the PlayStation controller, let's be clear, the bottommost of the 4 buttons. The left button, which is square, seems to be our attack. That maple leaf comes out. Go Canada! Oh, we can actually combo. Interesting. Oh, wow. Interesting. So if I delay a little bit with the first attack, I can actually do like a 4 attack hit. So there's a little delay there. I can get a bit more attacks in there. So if I really jam on that button, I'll do this 3-hit combo. But if I just delay the first attack a little bit, I can kind of... I don't know, we'll have to see how it works on an enemy, but it looks like I can actually make quite a lengthy combo with that. Cool. We have a dodge roll. That's the circle button on the PlayStation controller, so the right button. And then we have triangle, the top button. Does nothing for the moment. Alright. Good stuff. Let's get adventuring. Alright, okay. Really, hold to jump higher. Gotta say... Okay, well I can see it now. That's cool. We have this little nub in here to test. You can see that if I do a little hop, Kaho can't quite reach the top there, but if I hold it down, yeah, we get a little bit more airtime. So, a little hard to notice, but it's there. Good stuff. Jump again mid-air to reach greater... Really? We have double jump. Oh! Now let's see, if I do... That's 2 tiny jumps. We can get a tiny jump followed by a big jump. And that's a pair of big jumps. So we can chain both short and tall hops. I know I'm not gonna remember this stuff once it gets into the big fight. I'm just, for you guys at home, for your viewing pleasure, I'm reviewing our options here. Good stuff. So we can get back to that guy, actually. I thought we crossed the point of no return when I jumped down from that hillock, but it's all good, actually. Alright. Aha. Alright, so down and jump gets us through these barriers. Oh, interesting. Oh, never mind. I can reach it. Hold on. Interesting. I held up. Well, no. Interesting. How did I do it that one time? I made it up there a second ago. Wow, there is a very tiny window here for, I guess, it's interesting, because I've gotten there thrice now. This is cool that this is here, so people who want to practice this mechanic can do it right here. There seems to be, if you time those 2 jumps perfectly, you will reach that top there. But I failed. Treasure chest. Do we open them by smacking them? Yes, we do. We got star bits? I don't know what those were. They look kind of like those star bits you collect in Mario Galaxy. So, Momodora, it's made by Bomb Service is the name of this indie company. This is indie through and through, this game. They've recently made another Metroidvania called Minoria. I didn't realize that was by the same guys. I actually, by happenstance, I happened to see it on Steam a while ago and also thought that looked cool. Might also appear on this channel. And... ooh. Inspect. A bellflower. Let's go to our inventory. Restores a small amount of HP per use. Sour flower with restorative powers. Let's put it... so we have to put it in our active slot. Okay. Oh wait, that's right. The left button, when you have several items, I think left button cycles them. Oh, I used one. And triangle uses an item. Well, I wasted an item now. Oh well. Open menu and use equipped item. There we go. Oh, that's cool. you can hit the option button or share button on the PlayStation 4. You just get a map while still in the environment. That's cool that you don't have to go into the menu for that. Good, good, good. Uh-oh. I think this is our first enemy. It's, Geez, there's a NES game with these evil fruit. I forget what it is called, but it's absolutely reminds me of one of those guys. Alright, that club-wielding turnip has been... Or is it more of a beet? I'm not sure. Anyway, we sure got beat down. Alright. So far, this Metroidvania has been very straightforward, but I'm sure once we're done with this situation, we're... Oh, cool! Arrows actually go over that guy because they're so small targets. Oh, there's a charge shot. I just read that. Let me... Ooh. Yo, triple shot! You could call me Hawkeye. Okay, there's even an intermediate charge, because here's regular shot. Intermediate. You can see there's an effect on that arrow. I think it looks different. There's a golden shine to it. The arrow. I think it does more damage. I'm gonna make a guess that it does more damage like that. And then, of course, this is very Mega Man-y, of course. Alright. Good to know our hitboxes. This was Metroidvania inspired, but also very Mega Man inspired, as I've understood when I read about Bomb Service's ideas behind the series. And indeed, this is the 4th Momodora game, Reverie Under the Moonlight. It seems to be the most popular one, and what I've understood, I think they're connected, the games, but it's not super necessary to play them in order to understand or appreciate them, so I just jumped into the most popular one for now. The other ones, Momodora 1 and 2 are available on itch.io. I believe 3 is also on Steam. This one's also on Steam. I'm a Steam hound like that. Oh, I want to shoot that. See, I was wondering why those arrows are there. They are a visual clue that you want to shoot this thing. I like that. That was a nice context clue. It's simple, I know. I'm the most simplest things in video games. I'm like, oh, I like that, but simple is cool. For example, this crouch is also cool. It might come in handy if there's enemies who have attacks that shoot high. I have to keep this in mind. Good, good. So far, so good. I enjoy this game so far. Yeah. And also, I really have to say, a game series I do want to mention is Touhou, the classic Japanese indie game by Zun, I believe is the guy who makes them, all by his lonesome. Well, the fan games are made by a diverse group of doujin circles and other people, but the original Touhou games are by one guy who goes by the pseudonym Zun. This game, I'm not saying it's exactly like Touhou visually, certainly not, but this kind of cartoonish, kind of anime-ish priestess main character girl who does combat certainly reminded me a little bit of Touhou. And I think that's what oh, that's cool. There's save and warping in this game. Good to know. Is the bell marked on the map? I think it is. There's a big yellow blob there. Cool, cool. So I think I expected this game to be a Japanese doujin game because the certain similarities to Touhou, but also it just feels the fact that it's a short Metroidvania with demanding gameplay kind of ticked off the Japanese doujin game boxes for me. And I just figured that Playism, who published this, maybe just like localized it from a Japanese company. Nope, I was completely wrong. Bomb Service is a Brazilian game developer, so that's really cool. I love that I get to play games from all over the world on this channel. We did a Thai game with Project Nimbus. Now we're doing a Brazilian game. When we played Batman Doom, that was Ecuadorian, if I remember correctly, Ace Team. It's all good fun. It's cool to see And it's cool to see that the diverse variety of games are appreciated around the world. Like, this still has all the trappings of a Japanese doujin game, despite its origins, so that's just cool that there were fans of games like those in Brazil who made this. Sorry, what's it say? Dodge through enemies and enemy attacks. Oh, I bet this shield goblin gremlin... Yeah, my attacks do nothing against that shield. I knew it. So, hoo-yah! Oh, I kind of feel bad. That was a cute character. All of the enemies have been really cute so far, so I feel a little bad about rocking these enemies. But there we go. Can I? Oh, that's so cool! I've been poisoned. Hilf mir! Does eating that does not cure poison. That's annoying. Ah! Freaking ambushed by goblins. Okay, looks like poison just wears off after a while. Well, that's good. Are they goblins or gremlins? I don't know. What would be a brownie? Yeah, I'm trying to think of like less common names for little tiny fey creatures. I guess brownies would also be a fun name for these guys. Yeah. Oh, what? Okay. So far, the organic teaching of gameplay mechanics is great. Like, you see this little nubbin you can fall off of, so you automatically fall on this bounce pad, which teaches you the bounce pad mechanic. I have to say, you guys at Bomb Service, this is really tight so far. I know I'm only in the beginning area, but this stuff is cool. So gracias. Shit, that's Spanish. I'm so sorry. What the? I know Portuguese is quite close to Spanish, but I'm actually not gonna say that. I without having looking it up, I have no idea if thank you is the same in Portuguese as it is in Spanish. Whoa! All right, guess we're going down here then. Oh, you got a little knife on you, you little. Ah! You little. That was right away. I got a little bit. Oops! I wasted another. That was embarrassing. I hit the wrong. Oh my god! That's a point of no return. We go down there. There ain't no coming back. So let's. I wanna check this. Oh, enemies respawn. Good to know. Oh, you throw knives. Cool. Okay, good. For a second, I thought this lift wasn't gonna work. Oh, actually, yes. We have no choice but to go down. We can't do anything about this right now. And I don't know... Alright, guess we're going down then. Fine then. No, you don't, shield brownie. Whoa! You guys are savage. Ow, I let go of it too soon. Gotta take care of this guy first. Ah, man. At least I didn't get poisoned. There we go. Yeah, you can see that make a couple of false moves and you're gonna get rocked in this game. Even these simple gremlins, brownies, knockers. Let's not call them knockers. It's a bit of an uncomfortable name. I know it's a long historied name for a fey creature, which doesn't have the connotations that modern day, but let's not go with that. Oh my god! Big beat. Ooh! Okay. Sorry, I got silenced because I'm like this guy. He's a healthy lad, too. Okay, I'm not sure if my arrows ever did any damage to him. I'm not 100% sure, but... Ooh, inspect. An astral charm. Hey, we got treasure. Nothing here for now. Let's check the map. Actually, this does look like a dead end, but you never know. We might get... Hey, what the heck? There's a path to the left up there. How did I miss that? How did I not notice a path to the left on that shaft that we came down? Odd. Okay. Well, so it's if there are Metroidvania influences, we never know if perhaps we'll eventually get like a air dash or something that we can use to cross those spikes. I'm not going to jump in them for now. Passive effect. Sometimes enemies will drop twice as much money. Oh, we've got to have money. An old worn-out charm radically increases your luck. Not exactly what I wanted right now, but it'll do. It'll do. This serene, tranquil music is also very neat. It gives a whole different vibe than from if we were... Oh my god, almost got rocked in the head by that knife. Than if we were... having more video gamey action music. We're supposed to feel at peace in this. Oh, no. Get ready for a beatdown. Thought I could jump up there, but I couldn't. Bam! Oh! There's a bounce pad we could have used to quickly get up there. Yeah, I do need to step up my game a little bit, though. You can tell. Okay, for example, I just figured out perfect double jump there to get enough height to jump from here, which I tried to do, but then I fell here. I should have realized to go this way to gain some distance from that beat brute. No, I think the big guy was a beat brute. That was just a beady beat. Alright. Ah! Perfect timing. Oh, cool! And that replenishes our bellflowers. Let's give it a test. That's great. Again, I'm not naming that game, but you can probably tell what that sort of reminds you of. Yes, yes, I'm not just being crazy here, right? Yeah, okay. Let's carry on. Yeah, we can't, unfortunately... Oh, hold on. Can we warp? We do not have the power to warp yet. That's gonna be a power-up by the looks of it. So let's not... Because I was thinking I could go back all the way there, then run back and check out this one path that I missed there in the middle of that downward shaft. There's a huge area down here, too. Interesting. Look at how big that... It's just for this little cubby here. Alright then. Well, let's carry on. Okay, I'm starting to find... Oh no! So if you stay too long in these clouds... Actually, let's... The save spot's right here, so... Let's do this right. There we go. Gotta practice, you know. These fights are only gonna get tougher. Let's not kid around. Whoops. Man, I'm feeling really bad about beating up all these creatures in this game, I have to say. So far, they've been very, very cute. Ooh, you cannot charge while you're on a ladder. Booyah! That looks like a secret, but it's not. Ah, path to the right, but we cannot crawl yet, so... There we go. Ooh, do we have like a... Oh yeah, we have a jump attack. Cool. And that combos very easily into 4. Oh, right. Just touching enemies hurts. Alright. Oh man, this is a problem, because she, he, it, they is really in that corner. Okay, cool. You can also attack them. Oh my god, can you hit daggers out of the air? Can you just parry projectiles? Because we heard a little clink there. Cool. There's 2 paths. Huh. Wait, can I go through here? No, I can't. Oh, crap! Cool! So maybe we missed a hidden wall when we came through on that tunnel that we fell down. That's a little annoying that I missed that, but that's the name of the game. We'll be able to go back some point, I'm sure. A vitality fragment. Your HP has increased. Groovy. Oh, you guys are all back. Of course you are.